Again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard with a 10 by 20 inch pre-prime black canvas. And I wasn't too sure what I was going to do with this exactly until a moment ago. Ooh, that's not even screwed on right. And I am looking for my black enamel, and I'm going to use some black around the edge of this too. I am going to start with making myself a zigzag. As long as the paint will come out. And the paint will not come out. I guess I thought the other bottle was the enamel. Yes, that looks like that is a vast improvement. So, like I said, I'm going to put a zigzag down. It's not supposed to be an even zigzag, but never mind. And I'm going to use some folk art gold with some mica powder that's on my Amazon link included. And I'm just going to keep putting, yeah, you know what, I'm going to do that. I'm going to just keep putting the colors down that I like. And eventually I'll get somewhere. I don't want it to be the same. And I'm thinking that I'm probably going to put a little bit of black on the outside edge. I'd like to have a chance to let everything still be here. This is just pretty the way it is. But the canvas needed to have some black on it, so. I think I'm almost out of that color. Hey, I made it. Cool. And I love this color. This is the Venetian blue that I've been using a lot of lately from Masterminds. Modern Masters. I get that wrong every time. I'm so sorry. So I thought I was going to use a wet rag, and maybe I will. But if I don't, I could do a nice keyhole swipe. So let's use the black paint that I thought I was going to use. That's just pretty the way it is. I don't want to do anything to it. And I could leave it the way it is if I wanted to, because I use GAC 800 by Golden. Now, it looks like there is more than enough paint there. So my plan is to do nothing more than to lead that over to the edge. And maybe to push it down on this edge. But now I've got schmutz in there. I don't think that's going to make any difference at all. I just need a wet canvas, and I didn't want to cover all of the canvas, which probably, I don't know, I'll find out if it's a good idea or not, because I really want some cells popping from the black enamel. And I'm going to be sad to see this go, because I like it a whole lot. I'm just going to use what's on the spatula blade right down the edge. Rub it in a little bit, just like over there. Sort of, kinda. Doing what I gotta do. Get a little paint on the edge of the canvas. There we go. That's better. I just want to do a keyhole swipe like I was doing before, or something. I want to put more black in between, or more white in between, and I don't know what that thing was that just flew in there. But it needs to go away. I got bugs. It's the season for bugs. So, now, I've got wet rags, and they're cotton, and I could just try this. And they feel like they already got damp. I mean dry. So, I'm just going to do that again. I'm going to take my pocket hem, or whatever it is, lay it in the black enamel, and pull it straight down. Oh, I like that. I'm going to do it from the same I'll lay it down in that black enamel and pull it down. I'm going to use that paint that I've got on the edge, on the rag, to cover my edge, to just add a little color there. Now I've got a bunch of these. I'm really inclined to just go ahead. I've got 2-foot-long pine needles, and they're trying to get into my sandals. I'm sorry, I'm shuffling. I want that to go straight down that way, and it's actually heavy enough with the rag so I don't have to push it, and I can just keep flipping this over. Yes, I started in the gold, and that was a mistake, but I kind of think I might like it a lot, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm just going to do it again. I'm going to touch my rag anywhere. That's just cool. I like this. Oh, what do I do now? What do I do? What do I do? I do it again. That's what I do. Put that in the enamel and pull it straight down. And then see that there's some really large lump right there that needs to go away. Do I keep pulling? And how many more times do I do that? And how many more times do I allow myself to use the same rag? That's a thumbnail tool. It's attached to my thumb. So I'm really, 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 really tempted to just clean off my skewer and see what happens if I lead a few lines. I mean, there's really no rule that I can't use a canvas in the background that's dry. And there's no rule about how many times I can add a line. Which reminds me, I have a book. It's called Because I Can. It's the first of 2 books. The second one is called Unlimited Possibilities. And you can find both of them if you look on the link tree. You'll find the Amazon link. And the Amazon link will show you lists of art supplies and stuff I like. I like the first stage of this just as much as I like this, but at least I like this. I'm trying to pay attention to where I pull through. Sorta, kinda. Because I'm liking all of the drama that's happening here. I like that I didn't go all the way in places. Yep, I'm happy. And I know I shoulda, coulda, woulda. I could have stopped at all kinds of times. For sure, for sure. But I'm going to remember that again, and maybe I'll just do one of those next time. I don't think it matters that you're pulling from the enamel when it's only a skewer. And I am just sort of continuing on. It's a nice light touch. And I am kind of ending those things I said I liked, but I really like what I've got too, so I'm not going to worry about it. And I'm going to keep saying that until I believe it. But I'm liking those stripes so much. And I'm liking the residuals that are on my bamboo skewer. It reminds me of something else I did recently. Yeah, that might have been a little heavier than it needed to be. I like the randomness of marks a lot of times. I try and get away from symmetrical things occasionally. So, I do sell my artwork. I love it when you share my videos. I appreciate your thumbs up. Your comments keep my morale boosted. If you're interested in helping support the studio to keep me painting and bringing new videos to YouTube, PayPal and Patreon links are both icons on the channel header and also links on the link tree underneath the video. Underneath the video you will also find my paint pouring recipe and an explanation of how I mix my paints. Not that you have to do it that way. Now I could just stick that skewer right in there too, with a little paint on it. And paint is agitated and makes cells, and obviously it's a little stamping technique where it will make patterns also. There's no rule about how many times I can do that. I could just keep going almost indefinitely because it's a lot of fun. And even though I loved what I started with, and I did, I'm still having a lot of fun with this. And I learn stuff as I go along. So what else should I tell you guys? Oh, that's right, I have a crib sheet around here somewhere. There we go. There's over 1,365 videos organized on my all playlists, my created playlists on my Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Priscilla Batzell YouTube channel. I'm just having too much fun, too much fun, too much fun. I gotta think about what I'm doing, right? Maybe not. Sometimes it's best just to play. I don't want to get rid of all the good stuff, but I'm liking all the random patterns so much. And I'm liking moving the paint to a new location. That's just a ball. You can just pick it up, slide it, put it down in a new spot. You can do that over here too. I don't want to do it too fast or get too frisky because that could be a problem. Although it might not be. Loving the colors. And the black. And I've got all kinds of cells, but they're tiny, and I'm not going to complain. I got to keep my purple flash, which is a folk art color shifting paint, which doesn't bother me, and there's still a nice amount of black. That's just got, it's rhythmic. I think a lot of my art looks like music. There we go. That's all I think I need to do. And how many times have I said that now? Can't trust me to be done when I say I'm going to be done. And having that little bit of color added to the end doesn't hurt my feelings anyway at all. So, I got 1 minute 54 seconds and it was worth all of my time invested. I see something that I want to fix. I'm not sure why that's like that. I don't care if I get any paint on my hands. I don't need that like that, which reminds me I could probably just keep doing stuff like that in different places. But I think I'm good. Okay, I'll try and be good. I'm not good at it. Sometimes I take pictures and afterwards I see things that I wish I'd fixed. So I torch to release the bubbles in the paint, and sometimes it releases cells caught in the paint. And the paint pouring mixture will help that entire process. I just want to do the whole thing again and keep it. Only this time I think I'm going to see what happens if I put a whole black background on first before I squeeze my colors. So I'll just lay my colors down in the Zig Zag, and this will be my first go around. And I am getting some nice little cells. I could definitely swipe with an acetate card and get some all new stuff in here. So what should I tell you other than what I've told you already? Please give me a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. I really appreciate that. I'm not sure if I said that or not. Under the link tree you will find Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter links. I post a lot of my new stuff when I make it on Instagram. So I'd love to have you guys come and visit me. And when I see something that is just calling me, I guess I'm just going to have to give myself permission to do whatever it is that I need to do. Even though I tell you all the time, don't mess with your painting after you torch, because you'll get glop. But in this case, I'm just dragging lines, so I don't think I can get myself in too much trouble. She said that, hoping that she was right. I will see you guys anon. I love you dearly. I'm going to try and remember what else I... Look under the video for Facebook groups. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group is where I post tomorrow's video, as well as on the community board on my YouTube channel. And that's where students go. If you're looking to see what I have edited so far as dry pictures go from the YouTube videos, look on Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors. And if you're looking for what merchandise I've made, bothered to reprint from YouTube and anywhere else since 2013, look for pixels.com and Fine Art America, and you can find those on totes and on Expressionist Art Studio Gallery totes and more. The Shop Now button will take you right there. I'm going to try and do some trees, but I think I need to do that other painting I fell in love with first. I'd like to have a little extra time and put a little bit of gold along the edge and pull it down. Can I do that? I should not do that. I could do that and it would probably be cool, but I don't want to find out the hard way, and I like what I've got. And I love you guys. There's over 1,365 videos, and if you're looking for creative playlists, you'll find them organized by genre and by the 100. And I hope to see you again soon, and thank you for joining me very much. Take care now, and take care of each other. I'll see you anon. Goodbye from Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard. See you soon, hopefully tomorrow. Bye. I post every day.